Hello guys, this is what to do in Forza Horizon 5 when bored. I have many hours in this game and these are the top things I could do in Forza Horizon 5 or you guys can do at home when you're bored. Let's get into number 5 spot. So the number 5 spot is something that I personally really enjoy but some people don't enjoy it. It's about having fun. So if you enjoy this, then make sure to, you got to give it a go, and if you don't enjoy it, then it's not for you and you can look at the next one. But this one's auction sniping. This takes my number 5 spot because it's a top 5 method if you're bored in Forza Horizon 5 because of the enjoyment at the end. If you, the sense of achievement, acknowledgement when you get the rare car after spending hours, maybe even minutes if you're lucky, depends what car you're doing, of work in Forza Horizon 5. To get the car. It's also a good money making method if you use the Chevrolet Pro Stock Camaro as a method. You can see me trying to do it on the screen. Haven't done it, but I was only trying for about 30 seconds for the clip for this video. But all you got to do is set the max buyout to 6 million and then watch and keep doing that, keep going on, keep backing off until you see a car pop up. You got to quickly buy it out. Some people will beat you, but it'll keep popping up eventually. Just be patient and get auction sniping. And now we'll move on to the number 4 spot in this list if you're bored in Forza Horizon 5. And that is trying to land on the bridge from the danger jump sign at the airstrip. So all you want to do is go to the airstrip where the danger jump sign is. And you got to see a clip of me doing it at the top. I don't actually make it on this, but I got quite close. It's kind of difficult, so it's a hard challenge and just got to keep trying. You can use rewind if you want, if that makes it more enjoyable. Remember, this video is about having fun, so whatever makes you have fun and more enjoyable for you, you can use rewinds if you want. It's me having a go. I missed it by quite a lot, but I recommend any car for this, really, just not too slow. It needs some speed, and you need to be perfect with it. That's the fun part about this, and it's a hard challenge. Not many people are able to do this in Forza Horizon 5, but yeah. Moving on to the number 3 spot to do when you're bored in Forza Horizon 5, and that's trying to get 1.2 million score in the Volcano Drift Zone. You can see me giving this a go on the screen right now. I've got 600,000, I only managed to get 800,000. But for those top drifters out here, or starting to drift, or whatever, but you've just got to try and get 1.2 million score, which is an insane score. I recommend using the Willys Jeep with a good tune on it, a drift tune, and just try and get 1.2 million score. If you can't do that, bump it down to 1.1 million, but yeah, it's totally possible, the Willys Jeep. And if you can't do it for whatever reason, just keep bumping down the standards, or just trying to get your new PB. See on the screen right now, I'm going to get 800k here, which is quite a solid score for this drift zone, if I'm being honest. You get loads of skill points for doing this as well, but it's a fun method to make money, get skill points, and have fun in Forza Horizon 5. So yeah, try and get a good tune on your Willys Jeep and stay sideways. Now we're going to move on to the number 2 spot on my list, which is actually something some of you will be familiar with, but it's basically a really fun challenge involving wheel spins. Also, if you want to know how to get loads of wheel spins, check out one of my videos on my channel on how to earn millions of credits. It shows you that you have to buy the house Casadilla or the hotel Casadilla or something like that on the Forza Horizon map on the top right corner. It costs 5 million credits, but you got a daily wheel spin which will make your money back eventually. And if you have wheel spins, what you got to do, spin a wheel spin, either a normal one or a super one, and whatever one you get, you keep trying this over and over until you get a car, which shouldn't take too long, really. I got it first try when I did this challenge on my YouTube channel on another video. Go check that one out as well. What you got to do with the car that you get from your wheel spin is, first of all, tune the car by yourself. No, not anyone else's tune. Tune the car until you get a drag car that you're happy with. And all you got to do is make drag tyres and do whatever you want with it to try and make a good drag car and try and beat unbeatable AIs in a drag race, which is really hard because it seems like they just keep accelerating over and over. Which will be a tough challenge for you, but It's a really fun one to try and do because it's hard and it'll be a really hard challenge for you. And the second part of this thing to help you stay not bored in Forza Horizon 5, because the game is 5 years old now and we're waiting on Forza Horizon 6 to be released soon, hopefully. It's been leaked, I'll make a video on that soon. But all you've got to do is get the same car that you got from your wheel spin and it did a drag tune on it, and upgrades and tunings, and turn it into a drift tune. And if you've never done a drift tune before on a car, this makes it more fun, because some of the best drift tunes I made is when I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, put some drift tyres on it and or not, depends what your strategy is to try and make a good drift tune. And then with that you can use the earlier thing I mentioned on this and get 1.2 million score at the Volcano Drift Zone. Or if you can't do that, then get 1.1 million, 1 million, 900,000, 800,000, whatever score you want to go for. And that's the fun part of this challenge. Now, my number one spot on this list is a really hard thing for the more skilled players out there that are bored. This is the tower map in Forza Horizon 5, where you got to climb up a tower and try and reach the top. Or the fun part about this is only 100 people, about 100 people, because there's probably more now at the time of recording this, have made it to the top out of about 100,000 players, which is absolutely bonkers, and it's a very tough challenge for you to try. What I'd recommend using is the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition, what I have in this clip, and you've just got to try and climb the tower, follow the arrows, not the thing on the map. I recommend turning off driving line, and you've got to make it to, as you can see on the clip here, me giving it a go. But the thing is, there's no rewind, so if you accidentally fall off the edge, you'd fall all the way to the bottom maybe, have to restart from the top. That's the frustrating part, which makes this more of a challenge, and a very entertaining challenge as you keep trying to beat this over and over again and get into the top 100 in the world, which would be absolutely bonkers if you try and do it, and that will entertain you for a couple hours. Also, as a bonus one, try hitting the subscribe and the like on this video at the exact same time. That's a challenge that might take you a while, isn't it? Haven't heard that one before, have you? As you can see at the top, by the way, 804,000 on the Volcano Drift Dome, new PB. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are no longer bored in Forza Horizon 5 after this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.